Hello and welcome back to Stories the Path of Destiny, where I think we're going to take the choice of being the wise man this time.
Starfarer made its way toward the Nexus. Bernardo could see tiny sparks in the blackness that was the Iblis Stone, as if somewhere within it, the core was still spitting out energy, which the Iblis Stone sucked in hungrily. You'd think the stone would want this kind of power, wouldn't it? Thought Bernardo. Well, the scientists would explain it all.
Hopefully. If they don't explain it, then I guess we've just got a catastrophic, catastrophe-driven stone that could blow up like a nuke on our arm at any time. I mean, who doesn't want that type of struggle? That's always nice and helpful to have on your wrist, right? A miniature nuke.
See? He'd trusted his gut, and it had worked out. That's what it meant to be a hero. To ignore the naysayers and the odd-makers, and do what you knew was right, and have it turn out to be the right thing. Well, he wasn't worried. Once he got to the observatory, the scientist toads could explain it. Then he could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all. Oh dear, he was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he?
Maybe the stone has gotten eviler. It'd be kind of cool if it did make it like pure evil.
Imagine if you built a house of one of these things. Oh, that would be amazing. It would be like having a boat.
That would be kind of cool to have a floating rock house. Who wouldn't want a floating rock house? Oh yeah, I still don't have any skill points. I knew that. Don't question me. I totally knew that. Which way am I going? Motherfucker. God damn it. God damn it. Wait, this way? I just came from that way.
Bernardo had never felt better in his life. Normally, a battle would wear him down and he would need a night's sleep. Now he felt like he could go all night and all day. He felt like people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
I feel like this crystal is going to have a lot more evil to it than expected. And both of those fell. But hey, a chest. Why not?
It was definitely easier to fight inanimate objects.
Well, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? On to another floaty thing.
The Imperial fleet was closing in on the rebels, forcing them to come out and fight. Bernardo was itching to bring the fight to the enemy. He had to remind himself not to be too reckless. Hey! Hey, a workbench! He could try out his new bling.
I mean, how could I say no to a treasure gem? Can I make a new sword yet? No. Well, I've got the fire essence, I just need more ore now. If I fuck this up, I could die pretty quickly. That was close.
Whee! Some people were just liable to explode if you upset them.
What the hell? Watch out for explosive ravens. When hit or thrown, they will explode after a few seconds. Use them to your advantage. Alright. God damn it! I tried to throw the son of a bitch and the other fucker hit me in the back. I'm gonna murder the fuck out of these raven bastards. Alright, what the fuck? I hit the goddamn block thing and it didn't work. I feel like that doesn't give me anywhere near enough health.
I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Fernando.
A fire sword. Because I now have enough to make a fire sword. And I'm totally gonna make a fire sword, because right there's the thing. After I destroy some boxes.
Fernando felt a little better.
Oh wait, that's not a sword thing. Well, damn.
The toads at the observatory measured the stone with their occult devices. I fed it the core of Sky Ripper, explained Renato. No more feed blood and souls.
But the core is not an unlimited energy source,
said one toad. Another said,
there's a feedback loop, you see, which could overload the stone. The stone doesn't actually feed on souls,
claimed a third.
but on pain of killing another sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload.
This was all very
Okay then.
at peace. Yes, the mountains were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides. He should report to the Rebellion Council and prepare for the decisive battle.
I feel like with the stone, I should go and find inner peace with it first.
Stood from all the toad arguments. Maybe the stone did not feed on blood, or souls, or rage. It fed on empathy. It fed on the pain he felt when he put an end to another being's existence. Even if that other being was a raven intent on killing him. If he could find peace, then he could use the power of the Ibla stone without being taken over by its evil. The mountains. He would go to the mountains. He could find peace there.
We're totally gonna find peace at the mountains. Unless this is like an H.P. Lovecraft story and it's gonna be the Mountains of Madness and then I just go insane and the stone takes over and I kill everyone in sight. Because you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Crazy things like that could just appear. This is a game. We don't have to have reality or rules set. We can do whatever we want.
Unfortunately,
I kind of hope it's the Mountains of
mountains
Madness.
are not empty. They There were ravens everywhere. No matter. He had to fight, yes, but he didn't have to be angry. Parry, dodge, slash, and breathe. Yes, focus on the rhythm, the dance of it, not on the blood or the raven's caw as they died. Ah, it was working. He wasn't feeling those dark jolts of eldritch energy. He wasn't feeding the Iblis stone.
Renato could feel his wounds closing. It was weird.
It was weird. I mean, if your wounds are just like randomly closing from eating what looks like an apple, then yeah, that would be kind of weird. Ow! Fuck you! Where'd you go, bitch? Damn sorcery sons of bitches.
Still silent. His mind was his own, and his heart too. He bore them no ill will, these ravens. They were doing their job. They were expressing their nature. Dance, whirl, parry, jab, and breathe. It was all so simple, wasn't it? Something was missing. He didn't feel truly at peace. Wait. Wasn't this near where Calaveras lived? The sage would help him figure it all out. That is how we do it, said Renato to himself.
That path just looked like it had something good, hopefully. It just led me to another one of these. Damn. Hey, there was a chest down there. How do I go back for that? I probably don't. You're the one I wanted dead first. Haha! I win.
A little bard when you needed one.
Actually, this path looks like the right way, so I'm gonna go back this way and take the little, grabby maneuver thing. Aha! See, there was a chest there I would have missed. You always want the chest. Always.
And this is why heroes are called dashing, Renato thought. See?
Heh.
Dashing? Get it?
I'm really liking the narrator in this game. He's just got all kinds of jokes. He saves me from moments where I feel like I'm forgetting to speak, because the narrator says something for me instead. Why couldn't I? There we go. There anything hidden off over here?
He was sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
There we go. Now we can close that back.
The Iblis stone, silenced by the Sky River's core, had given Renato enough power to challenge the Imperial fleet. But what Renato was seeking was inner peace. The rebellion was on the verge of extinction. We'll have to wait.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit that inner piece first, right? Let's see, I got an extra skill point. What should I put that in? Add my health even higher, or... Let's increase the stamina for now. I feel like that's a good one. This is where I find some inner peace.
He found the wise Calaveras in his workshop. To fix souls or only artifacts? He asked the sage.
Does your soul need fixing?
Asked the sage. I've been killing a lot of ravens lately. He told the sage.
You're a fox,
Said Calaveras.
and to kill birds is part of your nature. You should take joy in it. I mean, I might as well worry about eating flies. Would you like a fly?
It was true. That's what he had forgotten. The joy. Now he was ready for the final battle.
He is a fox after all.
Cut through the clouds. The air had never felt so sweet since he was a child. There it was. The dreaded Imperial fleet. He could smell wet hemp ropes ahead. Wood and tar and ravens. Even the fleet smelled good somehow. He was ready. He was ready.
So wait, do I just go straight into the next fight then? Well, if that's the case, let's find out when it finally loads. But the most likely thing is I'm probably going to end this one here for the moment. Once it loads and I, like, land.
Renato had it all squared away in his head. He would kill the Emperor. Isengrim III had begun well, but he had gone mad. He was trying to invoke the lost gods by means of dark, blasphemous rituals. That was a secret. But the victims had spoken to Renato. The ghosts had spoken. No. No anger. Renato could not afford anger. It was empowering the crystal in his sword. That made him stronger, but it clouded his mind. He would not be a hero. A hero strives. Renato would just be one with everything.
I totally have a fire sword now.
And the wheel would turn and all would be restored without rancor, without sorrow, without pain.
Well, on that note, I'm actually going to leave this episode here for now. In the next one, we're going to kill the Emperor. Or I guess we're going to try to. Who knows how it's going to end up. But thank you for watching, and have a wonderful